Hi, everybody. I'm Tony Pileggi. I'm the production manager at KTTC in Rochester, Minnesota. You join me today not in the studio or the control room or my office at the station, but from home. I am in my home office, which also, as you can see by the couch and everything else, doubles as my living room. And like many people, I've been affected. My work life has been affected by COVID-19. I'm working from home more and more, which has presented some unique challenges in my line of work. And I'll talk to you a little bit about how I've kind of adapted and everything else. But first, I wanted to talk to you more about my day to day and kind of go from there. I'll also talk about how I got to be the production manager at KTTC here in Rochester, Minnesota. So, starting with my day to day, I oversee a staff of 10 people. We have 5 newscast directors, 3 master control operators, and 2 audio ops that work throughout the day, 7 days a week, 24/7 essentially. We are unattended sometimes, but most of the time we have somebody in our master control monitoring our on-air streams along with operating the hub that we operate. We operate stations out of Waterloo, Iowa, Sioux City, Iowa, and Duluth, Minnesota, along with KTTC and KXLT and the substations that go along with it, like the CW or HNI or MeTV. So that's, as I said, I'm helping everybody do that from home, and I'm doing that through Zoom, through Teams, through any number of things. On occasion, I do get to direct a newscast and get to be in our control room, or I'm working on equipment in our studio, or working in our master control to make sure that we have good audio, video, and captioning, and we're operating within our guidelines set forth by the FCC. The other aspect is I'm working with our news director and our general manager to improve our on-air product with my production team. And so day to day, I'm talking to our news director about what might be coming up, so I can relay that information to our directors and say, hey, heads up, Governor Walz is going to be speaking, or we got this unique situation going on. And the other aspect is that I also help train new people. I am helping fill in as needed once in a while. Like I said, I still direct a couple of newscasts once in a while, or run audio for our newscasts. And the unique challenge that I have is I'm at home. I don't have direct access to our playlist computers or our switcher or whatever. But thankfully, Quincy Media, our parent company, and KTTC kind of have been working very hard. So from home, I can monitor our on-air streams by looking at an iPad that has a multi-view or a picture-in-picture monitor that I can see all the NBC affiliates that we monitor. Like I said, we monitor 4 of them. 3 are out of town, and then 1 is KTTC. And I can also monitor our Fox station. And then I can see every single playlist, of which there's 16 of them. And so that's what I'm doing on a regular day-to-day basis, along with just generally making sure we are maintaining, as I said, that good standing with the FCC. I'm also helping our chief engineer monitor our transmitter, and I'm also training new people as they come in. And that's been probably the most rewarding part of this job, is getting to train new people that are coming in either straight out of college, or some are still in high school, and helping them learn and grow and understand what happens on a day-to-day basis in a production department. So that's kind of my day-to-day. The other aspect of this is when we have a special broadcast like Rochester Community Celebration or Social Ice or anything else, I am the one that's behind the scenes setting all that up. So if you see a remote newscast, I've asked people to be where they are to help run a camera or run a little remote switcher or whatever. And then I'm also asking Quincy Media to send us any equipment that we might need to make that production a success. So I'm also handling the logistics of remote broadcasts on my day-to-day. How I got to where I am is I started here in Rochester. I was born and raised. Went to Mayo High School. I got the opportunity to start my TV career path when I was 16. Rochester Public Schools had an instructional television station that I was able to work at and tape live football games or whatever. That gained me some really good experience. From there, when I was about 20 years old, I started working at KTTC as a weekend mass control operator. I kind of progressed up to being a newscast director. From there, I started working at 1011 News down in Lincoln, Nebraska. I worked there for a few years and then progressed up to WOWT, which is the NBC affiliate in Omaha, Nebraska. And at WOWT, I kind of became what's called the senior director. I directed our main newscast, the 10 p.m., our 6 p.m., sometimes our 5 p.m., depending on the day, and also, once again, helped teach people as they came in to WOWT to understand, so they understood the equipment that we used and everything else. December 2019, I was given this unique opportunity to come back home and be the production manager at KTTC, as I am, which is where I am now. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a challenge as I adapt to working from home, kind of like how you guys have been adapting to learning from home once in a while. So that's kind of what I do. That's how I got to where I am. I'm always willing to answer any questions that you might have. You can email me at apileggi@kttc.com. You can find my email address on our website, kttc.com. If you want to ask any questions, I'm always willing to answer any of them that you might have. And I hope this video that you watched kind of helps you understand what I do day to day and then what my staff does day to day. And if, like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and I will answer them as best I can. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the school year. I hope everything is going well for you. And thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Thanks.